today I have some new headers to put on the Forester. As you saw in my last video, I blew one of the primaries off of it. So I am putting in these PLM equal length headers, which I'm still a little unsure of, but we'll see. I'm sure it'll sound great. I'm just not sure about equal length, but we will see. And then I also have a new up pipe. I don't remember what brand this is. I got it from somebody and they didn't know, and I'm not too sure. So we'll see how that goes. It looks pretty good quality. So I got some studs and all the gaskets. So yeah, pretty much got to take off everything on top, bolt the up pipe, go underneath, take off everything from underneath. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll see. So my first steps are going to be, I think I'm going to jack up the car first, just so I have it higher because I'm so tall. It'll be easier to work on everything. I'm working in my backyard and it's on a pretty steep incline, so I made sure to chalk the back wheels before jacking it up, because you don't want it to slide forward. Even if your e-brake's on, it could still move. So I'm gonna jack it up, then put jack stands under the frame rails on either side, and then lower it down, slide my mat under so I can work up and down wherever I need to. Little closer, so I got to take off the bolts right down there. Boop. But to get to those, all of those, I have to take off the downpipe. So at least I don't think I need to take it all the way off. I can probably just take a couple bolts out and then push it out far enough where I can do the thing. Get those bolts off. Then I got to take off this under tray. And then I might not even be able to put it back on. We'll have to see how low it hangs. Okay. Oh man, those couple of those studs are pretty rusty too. I have some new studs. Nice. I did put these headers on like 2 years ago, so they shouldn't be crazy. Yeah, they're all good. Nice. That's fucking great. Good stuff. That one's really rusty. There we go. Old header's officially off. Oh. Only a bit of rust in my mouth. So I had to switch to ×1 zoom. So that is my exhaust valves. as we can see, they are there, so that's good. I'm gonna clean off all these surfaces, and that leak does not look great, but you know, this engine is not long for this world. On the other side, a little bit of buildup in there. Yeah, it's fine. And then this valve cover, I think it might actually be a cam seal, and the valve cover. Pretty much everything's leaking. Now we got to do the up pipe. Hooray! I got to take off my intercooler, a couple other things to get down there. So, time for a montage. So I have all the downpipe bolts off for the turbo, but I still need to take all the ones off on the bottom. And I think I might need to fully disconnect it, but I could get away with just taking the support off of that bolt right there. Can I point at it? That one. So if I undo that one and take it off the transmission downpipe mount thing, I might be able to get enough wiggle out of the system to get down to the up pipe bolts. So as it turns out, undoing the bolt did nothing. So I'm gonna have to take it off at the mid pipe there. Oh, so grab some wrenches, a couple sockets, make short work of it. I thought I'd give you guys the exact same view that I have, which is not great. There we go. So there's only one more. I have no idea how I'm going to get to it. I think I need to find my shallow socket. It's like right where my fingertip is. Well, that's annoying. Nice. Okay, well, we'll be right back. Okay, I got the final bolt disconnected. So now it's just a matter of it's still like crusted onto the turbo. I might have to hit it with a hammer. All right, I had to tap it. Had to go find my hammer and tap it with a hammer a couple times. Whew. Well then, that is out. I don't know what this up pipe was, but it looks like it's actually still in pretty decent shape. So I'll definitely hold on to this. Oh. Well, I guess now I'm going to clean everything up and start checking studs to see what I can reuse and what I can't. Well, that's probably not great. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay, so here's my dilemma. The headers hit the pan right there. So they need to be like that. So I need to either dent the runner or get a different set of headers. So I don't know what to do. Last time, on these old headers, I had modified them right here. But I don't know if that's a long-term fix or not. I got some thinking to do. Okay, so been a couple hours. The headers will not fit with my pan. I would really like to keep this oil pan just because it's treated me so well. And, you know, it's a lot of money to get unequal length headers that I wasn't really super pumped about. So I think I'm going to wait and try the grimmspeed ones and see if they fit. On their website, it does say that they are big oil pan friendly. It can't be worse than what these ones were fitting like. So I'm just going through all my hardware. I got some really nice studs. They're actually for my turbo, but I'm going to put them in the block and get new ones for the turbo. The new turbo, not this old one that I'm unfortunately not swapping out yet. So the plan is get all these fixed up, get the new up pipe, which I already put in, just loosely. I still need to tighten everything down. It's all loosey-goosey down there. So I'm going to get that tightened up, button up all the stuff back up on top of the engine, and then finish recording this once I get the new headers. All right, it's been almost 2 weeks. I had to wait for new headers to come in. Now I have the new headers and I have to install them. So I held them up yesterday onto the block and they're like a smidge too wide this way. So they have to be pulled together. So I'm going to try using a ratchet strap just to pull them together, like 3 or 4 millimeters, nothing crazy. Alternatively, I could oval out the squares, but this metal's so thick on this header, so we will just try. Oh, that's really hard. We'll see if that helps. Yeah. Oh, that was loud. Okay, let's get this on here. Oh, my fucking finger. I got it. Oh, I crushed my finger, but I got it. Tight fit. Let me just get a nut on here, and I'll bring you guys in and show you what is going on. All right, here we go. So, this is as far as I can zoom out under here. Grimmspeed headers. They fit around the Moroso pan, which I was a little worried about. Got all that side tightened up. And then over here, they wrap around everything. Make sure I have my oil heater in place. Need to put that little one on in there. Those two are on. Next step is going to be getting this to snug up, which shouldn't be that big of a problem. Just got to put bolts on it and the gasket. I might loosen off the top and then tighten this up first and then tighten the top. But yeah, looking good. I'm just so glad. Before this gap, it was like touching. So this is great. So I found the torque spec for all the studs to the block, and I torqued them. And now I need to try and get this all tightened. So that is bigger than a 14. Cool. Got a little update for you. The downpipe is now bolted to the turbo. I still need to tighten a couple of the studs. That one right there is stripped and I couldn't get it out. Considering that I'm putting a new turbo in shortly, it doesn't really matter too much. Just got to tighten that one and that one. Unfortunately, the bolts I got are 13 mil and 15 mil, which is ridiculous. So, you know, I have to deal with that. But other than that, everything looks really good. Should be able to start it up in a few minutes here. The grimmspeed headers look amazing. The logo right there. And the best part is all this clearance. Nothing clears this oil pan, so that's awesome. Then yeah, the bolt pipe's all mounted together. Everything's looking really good. So I have one microphone right back there. And this is going to be the first start. So I buttoned everything back up together. Headers should be solid. All the bolts up to the turbo, everything's tightened. Put everything back together up here. So it should just be simple start. Well, I guess I didn't press record, but I got it started. No more exhaust leaks. And with the exhaust closed, it sounds pretty good so far. I'm gonna have to take it for a test drive and burn off all the oil that got on the headers. God, that sounds good. Yesterday I brought my car over to Mike with Project Lambda Tuning and got him to just do a little touch up, a little bit of a retune. What had happened is I got the exhaust leak in my headers where there was a hole, and then the system relearned, so it was overcorrecting. Once I put the new headers on, it was solid, but it was thinking that there was still a leak. Anyway, I got it touched up, got it tuned, making a little bit more steam. Just trying to get onto a road here. It sounds so much better now. Definitely excited to have a fully functioning car again. Cop. Okay, we're good. When he was tuning it, he tuned some of the pops and bangs out of it because it was a little excessive. But he did fix the launch control, so I got that again, and I'm all set up to switch to flex fuel when he gets that sorted out. Now I just need to figure out where I can get some ethanol. that'll be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll have a whole bunch of videos coming out soon. My new turbo's coming, so that's gonna be sweet. Yeah, have a good one.